talking about getting you prepared for a first alert weather day come Wednesday, but it's not going to be a bad situation for all of us.
Not for all of us. Really looks like a thing to the north and west. I'm going to show you that here in just a second. But we are tracking the risk of a couple of strong thunderstorms as we go through the day on Wednesday. Not everyone, as we mentioned, will end up seeing that. It's mainly going to be off to the north and west. High wind gusts, heavier rainfall will be the main concerns as of right now. And I will say there will be spots on Wednesday that stay completely dry. But I do want to give you this early heads up. Just to the north and west of Nashville, we're at 2 severe threats. There's a 1 out of 5 on the scale for a majority of that area. But in far northwest middle Tennessee, parts of southern Kentucky like Hopkinsville, Murray, and even the Paris area, that threat is a 2 out of 5 on the scale. The farther we get to the south and east, the harder that rain and those storms are going to have a tough time actually breaking through. It's just going to be for an isolated thunderstorm off to the north and west that I don't want to rule out on Wednesday and have it sneak in and have some muscle. That'll be behind it. Before we even get to that, your first alert forecast is full of heat and full of humidity. We'll have some cloud cover mix in as the day goes along, but sunshine should win out overall. Mid and into the upper 80s going to be our high for today. You factor in that humidity, which is not going to be terrible. It'll be tolerable, but certainly noticeable with dew points that fall right around the lower and into the mid 60s. It's still probably going to make it feel like we're sitting near 90 as the day does go along. There's a little patchy fog left over this morning. As I mentioned earlier, though, it's not as thick as it was through the middle of the night last night. Here comes some of the cloud cover for the remainder of our day today, but mixing clouds and sunshine, those temperatures once again getting back into the lower, mid, and even into the upper 80s in some locations. Then overnight tonight, temperatures fall to the 60s. Some spots may be near 70 by the time we wake up early tomorrow morning. Heading into the afternoon, we'll have more sun, mid-upper 80s once again, but I do think that tomorrow we'll even have an opportunity to make that push near 90. Things will stay calm Tuesday night. Here's what I'm talking about on Wednesday. And notice where it is. Off to the north and west. It is going to be very isolated, but that's the main area I want to watch, whether it be Wednesday morning or especially later in the day. There's a cold front off to our north and west that's very slow moving. Eventually, toward the end of the week, we'll see more widespread scattered showers and thunderstorms. But right now, a storm to the north and west on Wednesday, mainly later in the day, could have a strong gusty wind or a heavier downpour with it. It's why the alert day is there. A lot of us, again, don't see much of anything, but then Thursday and Friday come around and things get significantly more unsettled. And as of now, too, the holiday weekend looks unsettled as well. We'll be in the 80s. I don't think it's a total loss, but we'll have to work those plans around. A few showers and thunderstorms.